Ace Troopers is definitely one of the most discussed military dramas I have seen so far. Every episode has new discoveries. And every episode will also have new slots. To be honest, when I saw the 36 episodes, I greatly praised the producer. It took a lot of money to make it seriously. The full screen quality of the movie is because the funds are burning. And the audience watched it with enthusiasm. These pictures can put down all the bugs of the previous plot and characters. And think this is a high-level drama. As a result, in the last 2 episodes, I gave you a whole basin of cold water. And it was completely cold. The last 2 episodes are the moment when Operation Azure Blue came to an end. And it was also the moment when Ace Troopers ushered in the finale. It was somewhat reluctant to chase after it from the beginning to the end. However, I believe that many people will be so angry that they can't sleep after the penultimate episode. That is, the 39 episodes. Have complained one by one from the script and screenwriter. And take back all the previous changes to the play. The forced reversal of episode 39. Before that, I had thought about the reversal countless times. But I never thought that the reversal would be done in such a way as to rub the audience IQ. From the very beginning of Operation Azure Blue, Gu Yunye's Red 1st Battalion already had the winning ticket in his hands, directly destroying the foundation of a unit's survival. The arsenal, external communications and all supplies were a solid island. You need to waste a bullet for one person. And then you can beat the blue side. As an island defender, those who are concerned about the military should know that the battle of winning the island of Chaotu Island in the play is also a real prototype. The reason for the fight. However, in order to highlight the character, the screenwriter arranged for Gu Yunye's staff to betray the scene after the exercise was extended for 3 days and there was no supply, thereby blowing up Gu Yunye's command center, forcibly reversing the ending. And a tie. In order to make the tie look logical, it also facilitated the 1v1 scene in the last part, making Gu Yunye lose to the Supreme Commander Lan Fong, who had run out of water and food for 3 days. This is not a golden finger, but a golden arm. What, however? In this 1v1 close combat scene, the audience really looked at it very comfortable. And the feeling of beating was very exciting. Without any script factor, Gu Yunye, played by Xiao Zhan, was on the side of being beaten. And there were several close-ups. In the camera lens, the face was distorted and almost unrecognizable, based on the lack of understanding of the plot arrangement. But also because the Gu Yunye created by Xiao Zhan has become a real existence with flesh and blood. So I don't understand it very much. What is the rationale for the screenwriter's portrayal of this drama? Chi, or to be a normal audience? Right? However, another speechless thing happened. After Xiao Zhan's close quarters fight was broadcast that night, it caused a lot of discussion. It is not unreasonable to let the people who eat melons create a soldier image of Xiao Zhan to rush out of the screen and let him weld his military uniform on his body. The group performances present at the time also expressed their approval and recognition for Xiao Zhan's dedication, and went into battle in person, whether it was a close-up blasting scene or a fighting scene, so that the group performances had a better look at this. And the outside world must use traffic as a substitute. Stereotypes have shifted again. But at this moment, fans of the collaborators said that Xiao Zhan's fight was done by a stand-in. For a while, the fans of both sides began to see and quarrel over whether to use a stand-in. On the night of the broadcast of episode 39, on the short video platform, I got a video of Xiao Zhan playing Reuters. In the close combat scene, Xiao Zhan played in person. Not a cooperative opponent, but a substitute. There are people who are professional in the military and have military service in the entertainment industry. This blow-up drama actually used a stand-in. And the good-looking boss is the one who will go into battle. The audience also praised Xiao Zhan's fighting scene. An account day related to Xiao Zhan with the right to speak. issued a daily call to remind fans to focus on the role and have normal discussions around the plot. Let everyone pay attention to distinguish malicious attacks on actors, screenwriters, main creators, and co-actors to lead the war. Be sure to keep your eyes open and give positive feedback to the Small Fat Shrimp opinion book or film party. This is the debate about the stand-in. Fans of Xiao Zhan's rival show directly said that Xiao Zhan, who was fighting on camera, used a stand-in. Fans were furious for a while. Not to mention Reuters. The scenes that appeared in the feature film. Not to mention the blasting scene where the squad leader sacrificed in episode 19. Took the place in person? Let's just say that in the 39 episodes of the close quarters fight between the two male protagonists, Xiao Zhan's face, whether it falls to the ground, sand, stone, or blocking box in a big panorama, is Xiao Zhan himself. In the close-up of being beaten, Xiao Zhan's face was distorted at one point. He didn't watch all the previous plots, just watched this clip. Let alone normal audience. Fans should not recognize it. In order to deform a human face, the premise is that there will be a normal muscle response after a real violent impact. Xiao Zhan's beating scene is in the feature film, which is the best explanation, if nothing else, in a drama jointly created by the main creators of Ace Troopers. It is all the main creators who can make money out of the circle. When everyone is on the same track, they can't go out of the circle based on their abilities. And they can't be prejudiced to call a deer a horse and do nothing. Have it, in order to protect the actors. It is understandable to use a stand-in in a professional scene. But using rumors to push others to highlight yourself. This approach will not highlight your idol's superior skills. But let everyone go to make up for the shortcomings of this scene. Gu Yinye, played by Xiao Zhan, is out of the circle. And it is inseparable from the help of the old actors in the play. The cooperating father, Gu Zhongjijian, has won a good degree of discussion even if he is a special guest. Mainly because Go Yuliang makes people too much unforgettable. On the short video platform, the famous father-son scene of Ace Troopers Buttons Challenge is inseparable. These are inseparable from the actor's own understanding of the script and the creativity of the character. But if the bonus brought by the play cannot be obtained, just stepping on other people's efforts, this kind of star chasing is the most undesirable. Let alone in the fan circle. Any circle will be despised. Only those who really pay and are dedicated will be respected.